I could hardly believe the outpouring of praise after my last video. People were comparing the way I play Spelunking to the way Mozart plays piano. However, there was one undercurrent through it all. Soft whisperings behind cupped hands. Why hasn't Waldfield ever gotten the shield? Fans, this video is for you. I shall not only get the shield, I shall showcase its sundry abilities. I shall test its limits. The results might surprise you. Here I am at the haunted castle, where the Black Knight awaits. You can see I'm skipping the front door, and going in through the roof. This is because it cuts down on the variables and makes him easier to kill. Plus it's what I'm used to. Whenever I stop by a honey's house in real life, I never use the front door. Know I'm saying? Their boyfriends don't. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. You can keep the video going, it won't take long. Do, walking over to She-Hulk's house. It looks like Wyatt Wingfoot's car is in the driveway. I hate that guy, mooching on my She-Hulk. Well, it doesn't matter. I can see through the window that he's just lifting weights. He won't notice me. Anyway, I'm not using the front door, remember? I'm using a hole in the roof. Just gotta climb up here. Like this. Hup. Okay, I'm in. Oh hey She-Hulk, what's up? Great to see you again. You're looking very hot, like you were drawn by John Byrne. Why don't you take off that leather jacket and skirt? Yeah. Now get on the bed there. Smooch, smooch, smooch. How's this feel? Of course it's good, I was being rhetorical. Lap, lap, lap. I forgot you were a squirter. Okay, you do me now. Girl. Yes. Now I see why they call you sensational. Warg. Ooh. Okay, I'm done. See you next week, baby. Now I just hop up back through the roof before Wyatt gets up. Whoosh. Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh, look at some monkeys. I will take all 3 of them at once. The way I take my women. Please disregard the lapse in continuity between that joke and the She-Hulk anecdote. Now I'm looking for more stuff to smoosh. I'll smoosh anything in existence, anything non-in-existence, anything in the graveyard, anything in the penitentiary, anything in the motherfucking world. Come here, giant frog. Smoosh. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, a giant bee, this keeps getting better. I cannot wait to smoosh him. Here it comes. Smoosh. Ha 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 ha. Yum, this jelly is delicious. Smear it all over my gash. Can you believe how wonderful this is? Can you believe how wonderful I am? You thought this was going to be just another video, but it turned out to be so much more than that. Only one question remains, what else will Waldfield smoosh before the night is over? But first, a quick tech demonstration with the tiki traps. Ready? Check this out. Bink. Bink. Ha ha, it can't harm me. I am immortal, I tell you. Okay, let's get to the ice caves. This will be so fun. Ooh, a mammoth. I bet I can reflect his beams. It's working. Oh. Never mind. Apparently his body's hitbox lets his trunk clip through the shield. Well. That is good to know. Let's fast forward to the temple on my next run. I wonder, can I kill Anubis with the shield? Goodness, I can't even get close to him because of all those psychic beams. Well, I'm not trying to get myself killed and do this a 3rd time. I had better just dodge this loser. Hey, a mummy. I bet I can smoosh him. Oh, never mind. Well, I will find something to smoosh eventually. Maybe on 4-2. I am sick of 4-1 anyway. You may be wondering, why aren't I going to the City of Gold? It's because if I had brought the staff with me, I wouldn't have the shield with me, Gotta prioritize. My ultimate research goal is to test how the shield interacts with Olmec. Obviously I can't push him, but I heard a rumor it can affect how he falls. I shall uncover the truth for myself. Okay, time for 4-3. What will happen? I wonder. Well, I can tell you for damn sure I'm not going to mess around with those teleporting crocodiles. I hate those guys. They are always tail-fragging me without any provocation. They are basically my least favorite enemy in the game. In fact, take out the word basically. They are literally my least favorite. One day I will steal his belt so he can't teleport, and then I will pummel his face into the wall until his skull is showing. Then I will use the Ankh to resurrect him so I can do it again. No time for that now, I'm up to Olmec. So what I'm specifically testing is this rumor I heard that he can stomp through the shield, but he can't fall through it. Could this be true? Let us watch intently. This is tough because I have to space everything out just right. If I'm too close, he will do a stomp. If I'm too far, well, that obviously won't prove anything. Plus I have to be mindful of all these enemies. Whoa, what was that? Let us do some John Woo editing to examine this further. Whoa. That was amazing. I am amazing. I have just uncovered some secret tech. Well, there isn't really a practical application to this tech, but it does look cool. Now I just want to do it again. That way, at the end of the day, I will really know that I've made the world a better place. Let's just smoosh some enemies here. Make everything nice and clean. Lure the stope over here. And... ooh. Ooh. This is outstanding. The experiment was a success. And yet I am left wondering, could I do it a third time? Twice was amazing, but how amazed would you be if I did it 3 times? Very, right? Right. Well, let's see how this sounds in slow motion. Huh, that was not bad. I'm thinking of applying for a job in Congress and including a link to this video in my resume. Or do I really need to? Usually, when employers just see my face and or body, they hire me on the spot, no matter what my resume looks like. Although it looks pretty sweet. Let's have a read through it right now. What do I have on here? High school English teacher. Copy editor. YouTube sensation. Sex offender? That is a typo. I am a sex defender. Not offender, defender. I use sex to protect people who are in peril. You might have heard of my company, Waldfield Sex Defense Incorporated. So far I'm the only employee, but it hasn't been an issue. My supply can keep up with the demand, which there's a lot of. Well, I've had enough of this existence, time to kill myself. Anyway, you've seen me beat Olmec before. Let's just get to some outtakes. So for this first one, I didn't start recording until halfway through, but I got the important part. Check this out. Smoosh. That's right. The giant fish. Did you even think that was possible? Press rewind if I haven't blown your mind. Smoosh. Smoosh. Enough of that stuff. For my next trick, I will get revenge upon that mummy, that self-same scoundrel, who thought he could escape my shield. Here it comes. Alright. That felt great. It's so nice, I got to see it twice. Wait a minute. What's this? What is this? And... smoosh. Ha 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 ha. Let's just move on. As I intimated earlier, I was initially afraid that the psychic beams would go through the shield and kill me. But what is the truth of the matter? Time to experiment. Wait a second. My shield is stopping them. This just in, psychic beams cannot actually go through a shield. In fact, whoa. Did you see that? You can actually push the beams with a shield. I am a Spelunky maven. But as this next clip will show you, sometimes being a maven isn't enough. Sometimes you're just plain unlucky. I will quiet down for a moment so you can really study this one. Did you see that? Sometimes this game does that to you. Watch this again. Yeah. Not even enough time to react. Now you see why I hate those losers. I will end on that.